the ones that really helped was the transition from
Yeah, yeah. Motorboat sounds, motorboat
the
sounds.
motorboat sounds help a
Yep,
lot, and the
yep. Okay,
so
tongue
that helps
trills,
with the
tongue trills.
transition from the low to high. So you and
Yeah,
I would do those quite a bit.
yeah. I'm so glad that you married a woman who can put up with all your crazy sounds because I know you still make all those.
It's absolutely true. Sometimes I drive her crazy, but she knows exactly what it's for.
Yeah, and it makes your voice strong. And man, just speaking of that, warming up and cooling down, like what you just did, the motorboat sound and the tongue trills.
Hmm.
That's kind of all part of keeping your voice healthy, but the conditioning on a regular basis. I mean, we all know that, before you walk out to sing or before you go do a tour, and let me just say that when everything opens back up, I can't wait to see this next tour for you. But
Thank you.
bottom line is, and I think millions of other people would say the same thing, but
Thank you.
you are staying in athletic vocal shape to get to that point, yeah?
Thank you. Yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
can you talk about, like, do you do your exercises every day? Do you do them every morning? Do you do them before you walk in to do the recording in the booth and stuff?
It's a great question. I do vocal warm-ups every time I go into the booth to record a song.
Yeah.
And on days off, I'm constantly humming and hawing and warming it up.
Humming
But
and hawing.
but I yeah, I think there was a season there where singing comes so natural to me, and
Yeah.
it doesn't for some people. And I don't think I realized that when I was young, so I didn't really understand the necessity of warming up. And it's the same thing for a runner who stretches
There you go.
before they go and
Yeah.
they do a run. And so I had to really, in order to sustain my, because when I was on tour during the Never Say Never days, during the My
Yep.
World days,
Yep.
it was really difficult because I was young and I wasn't disciplined and I was yelling and I was screaming. And that caused me to lose my voice constantly. And it was a hard challenge for me to, take care of my voice at that age because of, I just wanted to have fun. But one thing that you always told me is I gave up normal when I decided to accept this
You're,
calling that God's given me. And so,
yeah, yeah.
uh, with that being said, I just think when you've been given an opportunity and a platform, it's our job to steward that
Woo.
wisely, And so with
How
that,
much do I love you right now? How much do
with
I love you right now for what
a
you're
lot,
saying?
a
But
lot,
I do,
a lot.
because you're speaking the truth to people, and I tell people all the time when success happens at the level that it does, it's like being hit by a freight train. And so
Right,
all the training, all the things that we were doing, even before you went on tour, I think you were 11 or 12 when I first met you in December 2008 or 9. Anyway, bottom line was a whole lot of that was ahead of time. So at least when you got to the place to where the freight train hit you, you were in that shape to be able to recover as much as you could with puberty. And then past that point, you were able to really do the rest of the work to strengthen your voice to where it's at now. Yeah?
right. Yeah, absolutely. I think there's just a level of maturity you hit to realize, I'm also super competitive, and in order to be the best, you have to put in the work, and that
Yep.
goes for training your body, what you put in your body,
Yep.
and how you condition your voice. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Well, you are definitely an excellent example. I always talk about vocal athleticism, and you've become that.
thank you,
I don't know that you knew that going in, but you certainly are that now.
thank you so
And
much.
you're welcome. But I love you for your conditioning and also for the fact that you're willing to share that stewardship with other people, so they really understand that it's a whole lot of work that goes into it. It's not just,
Absolutely,
hey, I sing because I love to sing. Yes, we do, but it's about taking care of your instrument. Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
So
I
what's
just
the
want to say I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that you've taught me. Singing is obviously one thing you're so good at, but just who you
Woo!
are, and what you offer is goes so much deeper than, vocal training and exercises. It's who you are. So I'm
It's the
just
love. It's all
I'm
about
so
the love.
grateful. Absolutely. I'm gonna go eat some dinner with my wife, but thanks for having me.
You hug her neck for me and you tell her I love her and thank you for piping in. We love you too.
Absolutely. Okay, bye
Bye bye.
guys.
Bye bye.
Okay.
So